What's up guys, ABC Matt here, bring you another video. I'm going to an estate sale. This house behind me has two lines. First line's to the garage that starts at 9 and then the house starts at 10. The garage has video games, but I know that the people online are going to grab them, so I'm going to take the gamble and let them have it and actually go into the house and see what I can find. Yeah.
Life is very good here at Q-Mart.
32 degrees, wind chill, about what?
Nice.
28?
How deep is the hole here?
6 mile an hour winds?
Yeah.
I'm
Life
only
is
letting
good.
15
Best sale in town.
It's tiny in here. Please be respectful.
Hey guys, ABC Matt. If you're not familiar with me, I go to yard sales, estate sales. I find undervalued items and I sell them on platforms like eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, what have you. So today, like I said earlier, I'm at an estate sale. So let's get to it.
11, 12,
This
13,
house seems like a
14,
small house. It's 3 beds, 1 bath, 1,218 square feet, and it sold for $440,000. So in this estate sale, there was not many out there again for me. But this one in particular, they had a couple of items that were good, but this house, when you look at the pictures, you know, you ever get that feeling that it's this dirty? So when I went to this estate sale, everything I was grabbing or examining, it had that grimy feeling, had like that grease and that dust. It's really dirty. Like, it felt like I went to the Goodwill bins and rummaged through everything. That's how it felt like. But anyway, I picked up this poster. Now the poster is in really horrible shape, but I was told by Brian Bigafun that, you know, it would still sell. So that particular poster is a Van Halen 1982 poster, and you know, Van Halen is really popular, so you know, I had to get it. Then I saw this rug, this Snoopy rug, and lately peanut stuff has been selling like hotcakes, so why not pick up the floor rug too? So in this estate sale, I wasn't able to get the aluminum tree. Somebody got there super early, stood in line, and got it. I think the aluminum tree was like $100, which is a great deal. Those things sell pretty good, so hats off to that lady. But in the meantime, I was able to pick up a few things too, and I was late to the game again. So in the kitchen, there's tons and tons of cookie jars. If you like cookie jars, this is your spot. For me, it's a little too heavy, too fragile, so I pass on those. I did look at the records in the living room. Nothing stood out for me. There was glass here, but there was no writing on the glass, so I don't know what particular glass maker it was. So I ended up not getting those either. There's some model cars here. The model cars are ETRL, but these model cars doesn't look like they have much value. They were priced out like $20 to $30, so I don't know. I did pick up a few, but eventually I did put it back down again.
Do you have a whole table?
There's boxes, but it looks like you might have one left over there in the middle.
Okay, thank you. No, it looks like it's taken.
Yeah, I don't really have. I mean, I guess you could maybe create a little area right there.
Okay, great, thank you.
I was gonna bring there's a little table and I was gonna bring a little table to put right here between us.
So you see this showcase over here? They had a Michael Jordan card in there, and I was looking at it, and it is way too expensive.
3,500.
35?
Hey, okay,
I'll pass on that.
Here.
Thank you.
So yeah, that Michael Jordan card is $35. It's not worth $35. It's a 1989-1990 Hoops All-Star Game number 21. And that Michael Jordan card only goes for a few dollars, maybe like anywhere from $2 to in the teens. But honestly, for $35, you're not gonna get any profit from that. Even if you got it graded, it's not worth $35. I also saw like stuff in the jewelry section that looks promising, but there's people there. I don't know if it will show up in the video, but I did pick up a camel lighter and a Marlboro belt buckle. You'll see that later on in my haul and my comps. But I'm looking again at the cars and just to see if there's anything that was worth it there. But for $20 to $30, those cars are not worth it. I don't care how old they looked. They are not that old. And then these glass figurines, not my jam. So I'm walking back into the living area. You know what I do by now. Like when I go to estate sales, I go 2 or 3 times around. Well, that's what I'm doing right now. Now they did have some vintage board games as well in here, but another thing I don't grab is board games because then you gotta make sure all the pieces are there and everything. It's a elongated box, so it's kind of you have to find the right box for it. I didn't want to bother with that. These toys over here, there are some old ones in here, but again, it was like not complete in some cases. I didn't see any value to them, so I passed on those. Decorated plates is a no-no. Usually they don't have that much of a value to it. Things in that glass showcase, there's some interesting pieces in there, but when I comped them out, there's no profit to be made. They were priced a little bit too high. Now I'm back into this room again, where I picked up the Van Halen poster. I just was curious about the sewing machines, and they were also priced kind of high, so didn't pick those up as well. I mean, if there was a singer, I mean, they're heavy, really heavy, but I would have picked one up if the price was right. I saw this recipe book when I was about to exit the room, so I picked it up and moved to the side and get out of people's way and take a look at it. Now the binding is kind of falling apart a little bit, but still in decent condition considering how old this recipe book is. So I'm doing the comps right now. This was priced good.
Did you see this? Did you see? Okay. Did you see this? Did you see this?
Yep, it is.
That's adorable. That's adorable. Oh, I don't know what that is. Excuse me.
It's all right. It's tight in here.
It is. Oh. Oh boy. Excuse me. Hey, hi. Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm just gonna look at the books.
Okay.
So again, there was a lot of glass pieces here. I wish they were home runs, but they weren't. Didn't see any writings to them, so I don't know if they had any value. Nice designs, but didn't see any, so didn't pass on a lot of them. Also, forgot to bring my blacklight flashlight just to check on the glow, if there was any glow. But my thinking is that there's probably nothing there worthwhile. The records, I looked through them, nothing fabulous, and they were kind of in bad shape too. So I did see like a Willie Nelson I was going to pick up for somebody, but then the condition was really bad. I eventually did pass up that and put it back in that stack again. There was a Sesame Street one that I'd never seen before, but again, very badly damaged. Now the VHS, they did have a sealed VHS of Phantom Menace, but they peeled off one of the stickers off of it, so I don't know if that would decrease the value. I believe it does. So as much as I was contemplating getting it because it was sealed, one, Phantom Menace was not that popular, and two, with that peel sticker, I passed on it. There was also blank VHSs there. I still have a lot of blank VHSs in my inventory, so while I was thinking of getting that, I passed on that as well. So guys, when I'm looking at these things for a long time, it's a good opportunity to mention that, you know, my videos, I try to give you a perspective of what my thinking is as we're going through garage sales and estate sales. That's the way I like to do my videos. That way you get a feel of things in my eyes.
Like 2 or 3 laps,
and then I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you subscribe and like and comment. I'm at still in the 400s. I want to break to 500 if I could, but it looks like it's going to be next year that I'm going to break it. So I appreciate all the subscribers that are watching and the viewers who are as well, and I hope to bring more videos for you for the coming year.
You find any treasures?
Not really.
No, a lot of this stuff, but it's just stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of dust too.
Yeah, I picked up some of the jars. Like, oh, it's like greasy.
Yeah, yeah.
So this guy just pretty much saying that they have a lot of stuff here, but you know, it translates to be not much to pick up because there's no resale value to it. And I have to agree. This is a place not the greatest for picking. But again, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Get me to the promised land, guys. I really appreciate it.
Oh, I don't have my black light with me.
It's hand painted.
Has any writing on it?
No. Seemed I got my black light in my car though.
Yeah.
They won't let me go get it. I don't think.
You know what you could do? Put it in the whole area and then come back in.
That's a good idea. Never thought of that.
First up is this Snoopy welcome mat, followed up by this vintage cookbook. The cookbook is pretty old, but I think it will sell. It has full page illustrations and pretty heavy book, but I think it will sell. Then we have the Marlboro belt buckle. The belt buckle is made of brass. Then we have the camel lighter. This camel lighter seems pretty old. There's also one where you have to pop up to light it. And finally is the Van Halen poster. So now is the comps.